Hey, it's Janae, here to brighten, enlighten, and ignite your day. It's Transformation Tuesday, and I'm here with another edition of The Gist, helping you to get inspired and start your transformation. Today's resource is It Happens, How to Become Change Resilient. So if you noticed last week, I talked about another classic change story, Who Moved My Cheese. This one's probably not quite as well known, but similar in its story, in that it's another parable, this time with squirrels though, and kind of wise human friends helping them deal with change. Now, the inspiration that I've taken from this story is this idea of these padlocks, locked and unlocked. So what I really enjoy about this is it just helps me visually think about this is within change, am I locked? Am I keeping myself locked in the change, or am I unlocking myself with the change? So for example, they talk about feelings. When change happens, we all have feelings about the change. We then have our thoughts and beliefs, as well as our behaviors, and they all impact each other, again, keeping us locked or unlocked. So I just want to give you some examples because I think it's really helpful. So under feelings, here's some examples of things that keep me locked. Could be that I'm fearful, angry, sad, anxious, hopeless. Those are feelings around this change that can keep me locked. Things that unlock me are things like being calm, determined, confident, excited, liberated, relaxed. So my feelings then are going to affect what do I think and believe about this change. So again, if I'm locked feelings, chances are I'm going to have locked thoughts and feelings, which would come up like, I don't think anything positive is going to happen. I'm stuck here. Nobody helps me. This just isn't right. Bad things are going to happen, etc. But again, thoughts and feelings that can unlock me to want to move more toward my change are, I'm competent, I know I can handle this, you know, good things will happen, it's meant to be, I know this is the best decision. Those types of thoughts and feelings will be able to help you move toward that change more easily. And then the last, based on our feelings, thoughts, and beliefs, of course, impact our behavior and what we actually end up doing. So behaviors that keep me locked could be complaining, blaming, reacting to the change without a plan, ridiculing others, saying, you know, like, I just have to do this. But things that unlock me, my behaviors that could help unlock me with the change, are again, developing a plan, taking ownership, asking good questions, encouraging others, so forth. So I really like that analogy of what's locked and unlocked around the change. And then the transformation is this idea of a change resilience meter. So how resilient are we to the change? So kind of based on some of the things that we're thinking, it matters. So there's an example here of this change resilience meter, and it just is like this. I'm resistant, receptive, or resilient. Again, we want to be resilient and yes, open to the change, but we might not quite know where we're at. And how they determine what this meter is based on some of the things I talked about. You know, how proud are you handling it? So their it here is change happens. My it's a little bit different. But then the thoughts, the feelings, the patterns, the beliefs, behaviors, how we impact others, these are all kinds of consequences and so forth that impact our change resilience meter. So we all at different times are more open to change, and other times we're more resistant. And when those times that we are resistant, it's really important to think back and look back to where you're at and what is locking you, so that you can do the kinds of things that you need to do to unlock yourself to be able to move to change, because it happens and we just need to flow with it. So from my heart to yours, be love.